Well, here's a link to this. But
let's see, anybody out there? Okay, I think we're sort of there, live. Anybody around yet? I usually do this when I'm out doing my exercises, but I want to get this out early, and I won't be going out and exercise for a couple hours yet. So I want to make sure you know about tonight. Tonight we're going to have a live video training, and it's really for members. You have to be a member of Let's Go Help, because we have at Let's Go Help, we train almost 3-4 times a week. We have live training sessions, and tonight we're going to cover, actually concentrate a little more on veterans. Now, it's really for veterans and non-veterans. So even if you're not a veteran or a family of a veteran or whatever, a spouse or child or relative, you should know about it. But even if you're not related to a veteran, you should know about these programs, because what we're trying to do is not only teach people about what government programs are only for veterans, but see, that's just a small fraction of what veterans and everybody else could take advantage of. So what we try to do is show you the other programs that are available. I mean, I used to give talks over at Walter Reed Hospital, you know, the people who were injured during the war, and you know, I guess I forget which war it was that I was doing. Walter Reed recently moved too. But I go over there and talk to people about, hey, you know, sure, okay, call the Veterans Administration. They have a lot of stuff. And actually, if you want to know the veteran programs, you should go to this place called County Veterans Service Office. Okay, just Google that, County Veterans Service Office. Look for your county. You know, it's say Montgomery County, so it'll be Montgomery County Veterans Service Office. Now, that's a government office that is set up just to help veterans learn about veterans programs. Okay, that's a number one step. Now you have to learn about all the other things. Because if you're a veteran and still have bills to pay, you want to get an education, you want to, you know, get a home or fix up your home, you want to start a business or just make money at home, you want to be a real estate investor, all those kinds of things. See, there's a lot of other things. Federal funded state. West Virginia is not a federally funded state because of where I live. None of this will help me. Sad. That doesn't sound right to me, Gary, because every state gets it. That's where they got it. You know, if you remember, I'll show you. We have mini grant reports. Okay, 500 reports of grants in every state. And by the way, every state gets federal money, and they give it out. They call it something else when they give it out. So you have to find that. It takes a little effort to find out where that is and why. And the best way to find that is by talking to people. Please let me know if I'm correct. I don't think you are. Or there'll be a lot of disappointed people who are waiting for payroll because they want to get paid with all this government money, and it is. I mean, yeah, that's. I mean, how do you start? If you're a veteran, I say you start with the County Veterans Service Office for your county. They'll have that. If you do that now, Gary, and just Google County Veterans Service Office. Also, what you can do is go to Find, FINDHELP. You go to findhelp.org. You want to go to org. When you go use Google and everything, you don't want to talk to anybody that is not involved with a .org or a .gov, because otherwise they're going to sell you something. And if you have a lot of money, more power to you. But if you don't, you know, just stay away from that and find the people who will help you for free. Now, it takes some work. It's just not one click of a mouse and then you get all the grants and things like that. No, you're going to have to roll up your sleeves and do some work. It may be easy, but don't plan on easy. It's better to plan for hard, because that's more likely it's going to happen. And the most important thing is that you don't give up. So the important thing is that you keep trying. When somebody says, oh, you can't get a grant, all the people say no. You just say, okay, thank you, bye. And you go somewhere else. It's just like getting a date, getting a job, or anything. You're going to get a lot of no's. And the nose knows. Okay? And that's what you have to do. in life, and the help is out there. You have to roll up your sleeve and start taking advantage of it. The rich people do it because they hired me, and I charge them $10,000 to do this stuff. Now I only charge 20 because I think I could do it, and we do it. If you see on Let's Go Help, you see the testimonials. We have about 400 of them now, of people who had no idea they could get, whether it's $8,000 to pay the rent or $50,000 for the business, but it takes work too, and that's the important thing. You have to be ready to do something on your side. We cut through the nonsense and to boil it down for you, because otherwise you're stuck with Google, and you go to Google and you'll swim around and get nowhere and look for weeks or even months or even years and still not get anything. So it's important that you try, and that's why we have the seminars. See, so tonight at 8 o'clock, if you go to Let's Go Help 2, and if you're a member, you know what that means, because we have two platforms. We have one on Facebook and another one off Facebook, because there's a lot of scammers that sneak in. So we have another one off Facebook. That's where we do our training, and it's free. If you belong to one, you belong to both. And so you just have to sign up, and on the main page of Let's Go Help 2, look for main events page. Okay, main events. Okay, and I'll tell you all, you'll see there'll be a seminar almost every day. And you sign up for the one for tonight, and the one tonight they're going to give, concentrate on veterans and family of veterans and other programs. So it's going to be, whether you're a veteran or not, don't worry about it, because you want to learn that system. See, it's the same system whether you're a veteran or not. And then we also show veterans all the other stuff, which is bigger. I mean, the veteran programs probably represent only about 10% of all the money that's available. So you're missing, maybe 90% of all the money that you could get as a veteran or anybody else. You could be anybody else. You could be a crazy clown like me or whatever, and get this stuff. And it's important you know that. It's important. Let's Go Help trains you to do that. The members of Let's Go Help train other members. They help you. They say, hey, I tried this over here. You should see it. And that's important to know. It's just too much help out there that's not going used. It takes a little effort to get it. But once you get it, man, it's terrific. And you get on with life. You learn, you fail, you learn, you fail again, you learn and fail again. That's what life has to be. And there's no shortcut around that. There's just ways to make it easier. And that's what we do. We also give out grants. Our next grant deadline is January 4th. We're giving out $60,000, so $1,500. And so make sure you apply there to get that. And if you applied before, check. We still have money that hasn't been claimed yet, so make sure you claim the money if you won in the past. Or if you applied in the past, just check out if you won. and if you need help with anything, don't forget, the best thing for customer help is customer SER, Magic Mary. She's at letsgohelp@gmail.com. And to check your subscription to see if you're up to date, go to letsgohelpmember.com. Also, we're giving out free computers. We gave out 30 this month. We're going to give out 20 next month. So sign up for one of those, and because people are using their phone, and you need more than that, to get stuff. So if you can't get one for free, we show you how to get free ones where you live. And if that doesn't work, then maybe we could give you one, send you a brand new computer from us. So let me go exercise, and I'll be back. Talking, and ask me a question. Remember, on Let's Go Help on Facebook, I answer all first question. So start a new discussion, and I'll answer it. Let's Go Help. Let's Go Help 2. We have a lot of people helping over there. So keep asking, and we'll keep helping.